Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
That's part of Tyr's statue.
So, Father's new spear, it's made out of a ring?
Stop your eye!
How's it work?
Identical copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was a good gift, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little. Meeting the Lady of the Forge really brought back some memories. I thought it was only in my homeland you'd see such things.
Mermaids who forge weapons.
Aye. I remember very fondly a late monk called Nimue. Very talented with a sword.
Mimir.
I meant that literally. Shame on you. She made the best swords in all the Isles and had big dreams about what to do with them one day. I wonder what became of them.
Did the lighthouse put this lock here? Why would they care what happens in the Barrens?
When we were in Vanaheim, Big Bear and Bela spoke of this place. They said it was forbidden. Went on about uncovering some secret history.
Secret history? Sounds like your kind of adventure.
Aye, that's what I said.
Another storm awaits.
Yeah, but at least now we know how to end it. So, once we free both Hofgufas and end all the storms, then what?
Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. The scars of conflict are woven into the very fabric of the realm. I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. But, well, what's your father always saying in this situation?
Keep your expectations low, and you'll never be disappointed?
Wise words.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
We gotta find the right cave. There! I see a way in. wasn't sure before, but I'm glad we're doing this. The sandstorm just feels wrong for Alphon.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Now once we free this other Hofgufa, it'll be a duet. What is this place? It doesn't look like a Dark Elf cave.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Blocked.
Yeah? What about from down here? Ew. Guess some of this hive stuff doesn't like sound. Amir, the last time we were in Alphon, that stuff was all over the realm. It looked unnatural. Like it was choking the life out of everything. Even the light itself.
It looked that way because you're not from this realm, lad. To the Dark Elves, the hive is more natural than that faultless, lily white column in the center of the well. Look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgifer for that matter.
You have a point. Watch the exploding one!
Poison! Right flank!
Light up on the left! Light up?
Right side, cover! Above you! Watch out!
What are the Light Elves doing down here? Isn't this Dark Elf territory?
Territory changes hands often in Nalfheim. Or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assumed they're only here to keep intruders out.
Oops.
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we? Poison from above!
Another Light Elf! To the left!
Behind you, brother!
So, with 2 Hofgufas free, make more?
Almost certainly. A bittersweet spectacle. Considering the cost.
The cost.
Aye. The adult's light fades as they pass it on to their offspring.
Hold on. Are you saying they have to die to have kids?
They don't have to, but the more light they give, the higher the chance of their offspring's survival.
Damn. That's... Well, here it is. Guess it's time to free it.
You don't seem particularly happy about it, lad.
We're freeing them only to them to die. It doesn't seem fair.
Life seldom is. But their sacrifice will allow their children to thrive. So they will die contented.
I hadn't thought about it like that. Just... if I were one of the children... Okay. Guess that's all we can do from down here.
Aye. Back to the surface, then. Right side! Watch your right!
The fate of these creatures, it reminds me of a story.
Yeah?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Father, please. It's okay.
What is okay?
You don't have to... Look, I know I get sad about this kind of stuff, but... it doesn't mean I won't be okay, you know?
Yes.
So, what happened with the blacksmith?
His daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died, trying to protect her from those who would open it.
You're not gonna have to do that for me.
I know. But I would.
appears we've overstayed our welcome in our time. Nicely done.
Come on, let's go cut it free.
Whatever my future holds, know this, Atreus. I will always do what is best for your future. Even these two understand that there is little choice for a parent.
So, are they?
This one's all yours, brother.
You know what? Never mind. Wow.
Song of the Sands. Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thanks, Father, for doing all this. I know it doesn't solve everything, but it feels like we helped.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit Barrens?
That's a weird place for a lighthouse statue, isn't it?
On top of ancient elven ruins? I'd have to agree.
Jewelry?
Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
Whoa, Mimir, look at all these books.
An archive of knowledge.
Don't see any light elves around.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Why would anyone do that?
Many prefer violence than to be challenged by the truth. book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The consul.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text. Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
Lata Frambog.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Shield strike!
Leosalva. Thought. Megivita. Haga Brotina.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Gotta admit, didn't think it was gonna end that way.
Last we traveled here, when the Dark Elf King attacked us, the ramifications were dire for his people. We will not make the same mistake twice.
Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother. Not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having it thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. A poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
We travel to Vanaheim.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time. So what happened the last time you were in Vanaheim? I still don't know how you got Freya to stop
We
trying
traveled
to kill
to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted that I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freyr's camp.
You met Freyr? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True. He's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
Wow. It's beautiful. And, wet.
It is also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell? What's this thing? Some kind of altar?
I do not know. Freya's camp is to the right.
No rush, is there? Not every day the lad gets to see a new realm. Oh dear.
What?
Nothing, it's just... we're not far from Freya's wedding site. It was a delightful day, aside from her brother's outburst, of
That
course.
sounds pretty personal. Think you should go there with Freya?
Not a bad idea, that.
Ruins. Amir, did you see these settlements before they fell apart?
Aye, beautiful they were. A thriving river community. To see the state of it. Incoming! Above you!
It's down!
What utter foolishness. My soul cannot rest until they are at rest.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
Maybe we could clear out some of those vines. Alcohol. That did it. Not, like, as a rule.
I have friends who need killing. Perhaps you could help me.
Friends?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested, say their name.
That was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them. I cannot move on without.
father. We can't let her friends suffer. Frey wouldn't want that.
Then we shall give them death.
Wish I could have seen Vanaheim at its height. Every realm we visit's already gone to ruin. Hey, the runic word appeared over there. Making!
Sounds to me like we can head through that gate, brothers.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
Look, Sather markings. They must be nearby.
Ah, looks like Lunda's handiwork.
It is dangerous.
How do you figure?
She is a weaponsmith.
Fair. Might as well return it to her then.
More Sather markings. We have to be close to that spirit's friends by now. Would have been nice to see the place before the Reavers got to it. Hey, those must be the Sather that spirit was talking about.
Let us put them to rest.
Break its guard! It's gonna blow! I think they're all gone. We should go tell that sad spirit that her friends are finally at peace. It'll probably make her feel
Aye,
better.
that's a good bet.
Mimir, do you think these priests and priestesses would have resorted to Sather magic if Frey was with them?
Good question, lad. Probably not.
I hope she doesn't blame herself.
Their own choice. It was not
These Sather are finally at peace.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Find anything good?
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
Good question. Perhaps we should speak to Lunda. If nothing else, she can likely help us repair it.
Is it done?
It is done.
We, freed your friends.
They are at peace.
Yes.
I give you my deepest thanks. But before I move on, promise to tell Freya not to blame herself for what happened here. Meddling in Seidr magic was a choice we made. She is not to blame.
We promise.
Thank you. My business here is done.
Is it just me, or does this realm seem, you know, a little less haunted?
It does seem a tad lighter in spirit, doesn't it?
I think Frey would be happy to know we helped out her followers.
We helped no one. They were already dead.
But their spirits were still stuck, and that's all that matters.
Good point there, lad.
Still, I can't help but wonder how many more of them are out there.
Anything illuminating?
Excuse me, can you stop and help a lady out, please?
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially.
Oh,
Yeah, let me just give it a little smooch with my hand.
What does the orb do?
Why? Did you find it?
No.
Oh, you can't lie worth a damn sack of crap. Hand it over.
Here.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elka's been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite hole.
What?
good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
We went through all that for a squeaky toy. Linda sure got us good.
Yes, yes, she did.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay, okay.
Oh, nice. That's it.